Happy Sunday, everybody. My name is Brian. This is Dormant Volcano Games. Like a volcano, I am exploding with excitement to give you guys some more content. So welcome back to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. So yeah, guys, this is kind of the middle of last episode. So if you haven't seen that one, link in the iCard. I know just from watching someone else play it about how much time is going to be spent doing this mission and the next. So
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
let me see. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've actually seen Alysha do this, like, literally a day ago. Let's see. Oh, and then left. Oh, shoot. Okay, wait, let me try it the opposite way, which is, I think, what I was supposed to do. That's right.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Park her out.
Okay, so I'm guessing...
Can't be too prepared.
I would like to be able to get upstairs, please. One second. Okay, so looked it up. Yeah, these do actually have to be... These are correct. It's the other side of the door that isn't. So there's up and left. Down. Then right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
I guess because we need that stupid power cell, which I think is... Yeah, over here.
Found one. Looks intact.
Okay, where do I put it? Oh. Got it.
That should do the trick.
Remember, these are the ones that are upside down. Oh wait, no. Sorry, that one has to be right. Because it's upside down. That's up. Which means then the next one is left. And the final one is up, which means doesn't matter which, you can just do it either direction, it just needs to be down. Down, right, up, left, up. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay, got it. So, that would be down. That is correct. That one, if I flipped it, would be left. Got it. Okay. I wasn't reading them upside down. I'm stupid. So that would be left. That would actually be up, so that would be right. And then that would be right.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Sorry, guys. That is probably going to hurt me in the long run. Actually, I know for a fact it will, but that's fine.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Something there.
I'll screw this.
Shadow guide. Shadow take you. I give you. Bleed for the shadow. Night comes. Where did they go?
Okay, that worked. And there's more of them? Which actually, I think we might be okay. Oh. I swear I would definitely understand that if someone saw the way I usually play,
More, don't
and then you see these moments of me actually doing quite well, and just not believing that the same person is playing, wouldn't blame you.
Your end has come.
That's the last of them.
But always me.
Or not.
Shadow.
Oh,
You can't evade the shadow.
Room's clear.
whew.
For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
How are we doing on time?
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to
Okay.
empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia...
These shapes, I've seen them before. In a cauldron.
You've been inside a cauldron.
An abandoned one, yes.
So the cauldrons... they belong to Gaia.
It would appear so. The birthing places of her machines.
I think this is it. Elisabet Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Okay, yeah, I slightly miscalculated how long this is going to take. That's fine.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations.
Isn't this cool?
I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules,
The focus.
leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
So read. This one's actually important, so.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
That's okay.
Get out of the book.
No. Oh.
A gift from the
Me. Just for a quick second.
Fear the power of the shadow. Don't give up yet.
That's the last of them. Along once
Perfect.
more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
No, I don't need the Deathbringer gun. I just want more potions. I think I have to go back up to where I was. That testimonial I wanted to play didn't play.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of...
I wanted to play while I was walking around. We don't have time for this.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocating. But you get the idea.
You know, I'm
Hades takes the biosphere back to
kind of
zero.
beginning to understand how this
Square
went
one,
wrong.
Blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand.
No,
Death on speed dial.
nothing about that is
All for the greater good, of
badass.
course, but still, kind of metal.
Not metal.
So
There's
welcome
not
to Hades.
the definition of metal at all.
To the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Oh,
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it.
that
A
tracks.
snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me.
Makes sense.
The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts,
That's a lot.
let us begin.
That's a lot to think about.
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Cradle facilities. Elisabet said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elisabet's office. Looks like it
Us would benefit from antilopenate morphologies, though Capricorn shows superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study guy.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a little long. That's fine.
As I have conducted this comparative
Not too long.
analysis of mammalian morphologies,
I think
I've
maybe
gathered
like 5 more
extensive
minutes.
Data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. that they passed forever into oblivion, causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elisabet, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elisabet, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elisabet,
Nah, we got this.
extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elisabet. In you, all things.
I know there's one more before we get into our office. I think it's this one.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elisabet, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There.
Smart.
Satisfied, Ted?
I like it.
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Okay, how do I get in? Oh, there we go. This is another important one. I think all is good, so let's access.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp.
Sorry, had to.
The secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive?
Don't be mean, Silas.
Waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Ooh. One second.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
And guys, I think we're gonna leave on a cliffhanger. So, sorry friends, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell for more great notifications. If you've done all that, I'll see you guys next time.